Today, as the war on Iran reaches its 1-month mark, American troops are still taking casualties. Several servicemen were injured, according to the Pentagon, after an Iranian missile and drone slammed into this American airbase in Saudi Arabia Friday, shown here before the attack. So far, more than 300 U.S. troops have been injured, but more soldiers are on the way amid talk of a U.S. ground invasion of Iran, including Kharg Island, a huge oil export facility that President Trump has repeatedly threatened to invade. U.S. officials have neither confirmed nor denied plans to put boots on the ground.
We are on or ahead of schedule in that operation and expect to conclude it at the appropriate time here in a matter of weeks, not months.
Meanwhile, President Trump hosted Saudi Arabian investors in Florida, where he sounded an optimistic note on talks to end the fighting and finally reopen the strategic Strait of Hormuz.
They have to open up the Strait of Hormuz. Excuse me for this. I'm so sorry. Such a terrible mistake.
Whatever you call it, Iran still holds the upper hand in the strait, where Iranian attacks and threats have nearly halted shipping, causing energy prices to spike and global markets to dip. The president's still faulting U.S. allies for not helping America unblock the strait.
We would have always been there for them, but now, based on their actions, I guess we don't have to be, do we?
But here in the Middle East, talk of a deal seems remote. More than 3,000 people have been killed so far across the region, and Iran is still striking Israel. Israeli emergency officials said an Iranian missile killed one person last night in Tel Aviv. We warned the Iranian terror regime to stop the missile fire directed at Israel's civilian population, said Israel's defense minister. They will pay heavy and increasing prices for this war crime. But for now, Middle Eastern civilians, American troops, and global consumers are also footing the bill. And Laura, there's another sign of this war widening. The Houthis in Yemen, which are backed by the Iranians, have now joined the fight, firing a missile at the Israelis. The Israelis say they shot it down and that there were no casualties. Laura?
All right, Matt Bradley. Thank you, Matt.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.